My name is Lisa Sukada. I graduated from college and I work for a design company. This industry is corrupt, or rather old-fashioned. Anyway, the clients come first, so I've never been able to go home on time. But it's the job I wanted to do. I was living day by day, somehow managing to reduce the fatigue that I was accumulating. I also have a boyfriend named Hiro. He's 1 year younger than me, and I met him through a friend. Hiro is always cheerful and makes me feel better when I talk to him, but...
Hey! How are you?
I'm fine. I mean, it's 1 o'clock right now. I don't know if Hiro works for a good company or if he drinks until late at night, but he always calls me late at night. It was hard for me sometimes for someone who leaves early in the morning and comes home late at night. Still, I didn't think it was enough to break up with him. But one night...
Hey, can I come over to your house right now? I'm already at the station.
What? It's 9 p.m. I could understand if he was just calling me, but he was going to come over, which I couldn't believe. I mean, we hadn't even been dating for 2 months. I didn't want to let him in too late at night. Sorry, I can't. I have to be up early tomorrow.
What? You're so cold. It's fine, isn't it? Hey!
You know what I do for work, right?
You're so cold, so cold. How about some food then? Just feed me.
Now?
Cook for me.
Hiro won't back down no matter what I say. It's no use. Let's just have him eat and go home. I decided so and reluctantly allowed him to come to my house.
I'm so cold. Can I borrow the shower?
No, you're going home after dinner, right? Hiro went to the living room without hesitation as soon as he entered. He sits down on the sofa and looks around the room.
So, what are you going to cook for me?
Hold on. I'll make you something with what I have. I had already finished my meal, and I was about to take a bath and go to bed. Tomorrow, I have to go to the office first thing in the morning for a meeting, so I wanted to go to bed early. I said to myself as I stood in the kitchen. What I made was fried chicken rice bowl. Of course, the fried chicken was for lunch. I put it on top of thawed frozen rice and served it to Hiro. I also heated up the leftover miso soup. Here you go.
What's this? Fried chicken? You just put it on top, and it's frozen food!
There's no way I can make something from scratch showing up here at this hour. Even that fried chicken is something I put in my lunchbox every day. The miso soup was also left out for me to eat in the morning.
Ah, you can't actually cook, can you? You only eat frozen food every day?
You know what? Do you think I can make fried chicken right now?
You can do it, right? You can't cook, can you? If you can, show me the proof. Cook it right now.
I was starting to get angry at what he was saying. I guess this is what it means to lose passion all at once. Are you going to eat it or not? If you're not going to eat, can you leave already?
What? What? Are you mad at me? Don't get mad!
I said if you won't eat, go home. Unable to overcome my sleepiness, I yelled at him, and Hiro's shoulders shook pathetically. And suddenly, he starts to get nervous and grimaces to hide it, which irritates me again.
Don't be so angry. I was just testing you to see if you can cook as a marriage partner.
Huh? What is he saying out of the blue? I'm so dumbfounded. We haven't even been dating for half a year and he's calling me his marriage partner? I can't help but laugh. No, I'm not going to marry you anymore. So, will you leave?
What? What? You like me, don't you?
I don't like you anymore. Break up with me. Get out of here. I said coldly and threw his shoes and bag into the hallway of the apartment. I saw him rush to get them and shut the door. When I locked the door, he said something through the door, but I ignored him. I put his untouched bowl of fried rice and miso soup in the fridge and finally got some sleep. The next day, I got a call from Manami, the friend who introduced me to Hiro. What happened? Hiro told me you said terrible things to him. He told me to make you apologize. Really? Actually, Manami was speechless when I told her the truth about what happened yesterday. I'm sorry I introduced you to someone like that. I'll scold him properly. Yeah, I don't want to be involved anymore. Okay, I'll apologize to you properly later. Manami apologized several times, even though it wasn't her fault. I've tried not to get involved with Hiro at all since then. However, I started getting numerous phone calls and texts.
How long are you going to stay mad at me? I'll forgive you.
And
Don't you want to marry me?
he kept sending me messages like this. Each time I told him, I've already broken up with you, so please don't contact me. But it didn't help. I've heard that if you suddenly block him, he escalates even more, so I've left it at that for now, but it's nothing short of depressing. So I suggested to Manami that we have a little party at my house, invite all kinds of people. Manami understood my idea and was all for it. 1 week later, a dozen or so acquaintances gathered at Manami's house. Of course, Hiro was there too, grinning when he saw me standing in the kitchen.
Look at her. She can't cook at all, yet she's standing in the kitchen. The other day she served me frozen fried chicken.
Hiro loudly announced it. He still thinks he's my boyfriend. I held back my frustration. The real work is just beginning. Soon the party will begin and the tables will be filled with food. Canapes, gratins, salads, colorful sushi. I even prepared some sweet treats. Wow! Oh, it's so pretty! They were so delicious that people thought I ordered them from a restaurant somewhere. Everyone was happy with the food. But Hiro was the only one who looked pale, because I was the only one standing in the kitchen.
No, she might have just put what she bought on the plate, right?
You saw me buy the ingredients, right? What are you talking about? Manami quickly rushes in. Everyone starts laughing, saying, "That's right." I finally came out of the kitchen, too. Then I calmly said, "I'm sorry I served you frozen fried chicken the other night, because you came at 9 o'clock at night and asked me to feed you."
Well,
What is that? I'd kick them out if they came that late at night. And you were going to test me to see if I'd make a good marriage partner, right? I'm sorry, but I don't want you in my life.
What do you mean, a test? That's hilarious! No, I mean...
Tell you what, cooking is my hobby.
What?
I work for a design firm which actually also publishes posts on social media that deals with food-based products. I've been getting a lot of buzz when I publish new recipes, quick recipes, and many other dishes. I'm the one working on the projects. I've been in charge of it for many years now. I even got my cooking license while working. Manami is the only one who knows about it. When I revealed this, Hiro's attitude changed drastically.
You were lying to me? You should have made me a home-cooked meal from the beginning!
What do you mean? You never even asked me about my job. That's why you call me late at night with no hesitation, right?
Well, you passed for a good marriage partner, right?
What in the world is he talking about? Manami laughed bitterly, saying, "He really said that. I've told you, I've already broken up with you. Don't ever contact me again." What a jerk. How selfish can he be? With the support of my acquaintances, Hiro became smaller and staggered back home. If only you had said so from the beginning, he blurted out. Needless to say, we regrouped and enjoyed the party. Later, Hiro seems to have lost friends because of this one incident, especially the girls who said, "I would never let a guy like that near my radar." He was no longer invited to drinking parties, too. Hiro contacted me again, saying he wanted to explain himself, but I told him he deserved what he got. To make someone cook, fine, but I think it's disgusting to test people. I'm still busy, but things are going great right now with a senior colleague of mine at work. At first, we were just working on projects together. When we started dating, he turns out to be a very good cook. On our days off, we enjoy spending time together, cooking and eating together. I guess there are people out there like Hiro who would try to test a marriage partner. I just had the bad luck to meet one. I can only think of it as an experience, because now I have someone who cooks delicious food for me.
Thanks for watching! Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Bye!